Hi, my name is Dr. Justin Dorenzo. I'm a clinical psychologist and relationship expert, and one of the main services that I provide at Dorenzo Psychological Group is marital therapy and or couples counseling. So I see a lot of couples that come in for all different reasons, but often couples come in because there has been some infidelity within the relationship. And this infidelity can range from an emotional affair to something more physical, and can range from a one night stand to something that's been going on for several years. And regarding infidelity, something that also comes up is the concept of disclosure and what kind of information needs to be disclosed about the affair, regarding how long it lasted, the details, different acts, how the affair began, where different acts took place. The problem is when we get into disclosure, it often causes some collateral damage to the relationship because there's even a greater sense of betrayal, where often the person on the receiving end has felt like they could totally trust their mate, and kind of rewinds history and just can't figure out how they could have been so foolish that their spouse was committing an affair. So it often causes even more upset. And you know, when you're dealing with an affair, the person on the receiving end often has symptoms that are similar to post-traumatic stress disorder. It is highly traumatic. A marriage should be, and usually is, the most important relationship in an adult's life, and when there's infidelity, it truly turns one's world upside down when that connection or that relationship has been destroyed by an affair. So in terms of disclosure, what I usually recommend is once the person says that they've had the affair, that any information moving forward is disclosed. So there's total transparency. So in terms of whether the person that they had the affair with contacts them by email, by text, they run into them at work, out in town. So there's got to be absolute total transparency, total disclosure in order to start rebuilding the relationship. In terms of the details about what's happened within the affair, that's usually left up to the couple, and knowing the details often leads to collateral damage, more feelings and sense of more betrayal. But it's often important to kind of go through those details as part of the healing process. Now, if the recipient becomes very obsessed about the details and wants to know more and more and more information, and I see that it's counterproductive, then I will work with that individual to not ask as many questions and try to move forward with their life. So, but it's certainly normal to want to look up phone records and computer records, and some people hire a private investigator to ensure that this affair has ended. So it's a really difficult process, but we know from the research that about 60 to 70% of couples that come to therapy as the result of an affair stay together and often do better. So, and it's been my experience that most people that come to me when there has been an affair and both people are highly motivated to rebuild the relationship, that they're able to do so successfully. So if you're watching this video, then you're probably either on the receiving end or maybe somebody that has committed an affair, and I really wish you both the best of luck and hope that you do seek some assistance in navigating through this, because there are a lot of treatment options out there that are effective. So wish you the best of luck, and you're welcome to come and see me or contact me. My number is 904-379-8094, or you can find me on www.livebetterjax, that's JAX.com. So, bye-bye.